Hello and welcome to today's collective video. We're going to be diving into this quote right here. It is from the Super Attractor Oracle deck by Gabrielle Bernstein or Bernstein. But the quote of it says, "When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can step in." So we're going to be talking about how we can go about, you and I, because with the collective, we're in very similar situations, life journey, or being in throughout our life journey, we're in like a very similar situation where it's kind of like we're collaborating on figuring out how to solve it like together, right? But we're going to be doing it our own ways for our own lives. And so it's kind of like a collaboration of energy throughout the video to really help support one another in this, because you are not alone when it comes to even the very fact of questioning your faith. That is a very common thing to be doing, because it is like, I'm getting something about questioning yourself, questioning your morals in terms of it aligning with what you truly, in essence of truly, what you truthfully want out of the situation that you're in, because this is requiring you to dig deep within your intuition, within your I just heard supernatural, because it really is like you have supernatural qualities, like spiritual qualities, where it's allowing you to be aware of reality more than someone else who is not as supernatural as you are with this. And I'm getting it's about you have this sensation that, and I'm hearing not to specifically say like what this sensation does for you, but you know it. Like when I say this sensation, it's going through your mind right now of like, oh, this is what happens to me when the situation or the sensation kicks in. But what I'm getting is that the supernatural awareness is from this sensation, that is also connected to your faith, to your trust in the unknown doing its own part and you focusing on your part. Because it's like you're controlling both parts when really you don't need to do that much work. I'm getting that there's a lot of releasing and having space to renew that the collective is working on, and a lot of the embodiment of your divine self, however it is you identify, that's coming through too. Because that's where the faith I'm getting is like, in that the game of hot and cold, whether you're getting close, you're getting hotter, and when you're getting kind of further away from the point, you're getting like colder. So right now I see that it's getting a little bit hot for you when it comes to like the closer it is to summer, because right now we're at the spring or beginning of it, the hotter it is you're getting. But I'm getting that it's like you're becoming more familiar with this supernatural ability, and that is helping you have that faith where fear previously was. Because when you release the fear, which I'm getting that you're kind of doing, the more you're able to allow that relief of faith to set in. Boom. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. So that is kind of what you're tuning into the more that you release how you were before. And when I say that before, it literally could be as recent as before is right now. Because there's no judgment when it comes to when you decide to release, okay? We do put it on ourselves, all right? We're like, man, I should have done this a long time ago. But that's the whole thing of divine timing, is it's when you feel that alignment of like, okay, now's the right time for me, is when that divine timing kicks in. So for you, I'm getting that this is about tuning in and focusing on just you. In terms of what you can control and what you can't control with reality, what you can control is always going to be within you. And then what you cannot control, no matter how hard you attempt to change things, is going to be outside of you, other people's beliefs, other people's actions. There's a lot of other things besides that. But if you do want a good visual of like that, what I was just talking about for controlling and not being able to control, there's like this picture on Pinterest that I found a while ago that really helped me out. So if you want to check that out, I'm a visual person myself, so that was like a really good eye-opening kind of realization of, am I putting in too much time and energy on things that I cannot control when I can like choose to put that into things I can control? And so coming together and being a bit more mature and just saying, okay, you know, now's the time to change. Here we go. Oh God. Like change is though kind of scary and intimidating. So that's why I kind of go very small with my change. Like every day I try to come together with my focus and ask myself, okay, what's the top 3 most important things that I need to be prioritizing today? And allowing myself to be okay releasing what I didn't get done yesterday or previously, so that I won't feel guilty or shame for the procrastination aspects of like not changing. And you're like, I should have done this. No more shouldas, no more wouldas, no more couldas. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. That's it. Period. And a story and a sentence. Okay. It's good to feel good. Yeah. Because really, like, yes, this can be a process that can be stressful. It doesn't need to be though, is what I'm hearing. And to allow yourself to truly not be stressed when surrendering is to just say, this is part of the process of, improving my life for improving my life for the better. Okay. This is kind of like the bread of life is, perceiving life as a challenge to show you the strength and capability of your own authenticity. Ooh, that right there, if you can tune into that type of embodiment, that will help motivate you, help get you past a lot of internal blockages that is really not really there in the 3D reality, but is there within you, that kind of stops you from thinking like, oh, I am capable of doing that and so much more. So yeah, because I'm getting that also. This is tuning into the belief about your own capability of succeeding in things that you are dreaming about. Yeah. We have King of Swords, we have the 5 of Wands, and then we have the Emperor. Definitely very, very masculine energy. I don't know if you are also like me trying to balance out your masculine and feminine energies, but this is really giving me major I'm getting something about needing to be open, okay? Needing to be open to something about your judgment when it comes to you and needing to change, because I'm getting that there's some kind of harsh standard you have for yourself where it's like, if you're changing, it has to be really good change. Like you have to have really good results right out the get-go. If you don't, for some reason, I'm getting that you feel really disappointed with yourself, or you feel let down or discouraged. So let me see exactly how we can look at this as a way for you to understand why you feel discouraged. Because I am getting that it does have to do with your standard of performance and result with yourself. Yeah, it's kind of like something about expecting kind of perfection from the get-go, because it takes you so long to begin anything, like to make action on a plan. We have the Page of Cups. So this is kind of like needing to, I'm getting such the Strength card, where it's this very strong characteristic within you that needs to be heard. Needs to be heard. Like, that's what is coming out more than anything, is there's something about emotional release that needs to happen. And in order for this release to, like, you finally have it released, is when you have it finally embodied within your present self, and you're like telling this part of you, like, it is so okay that you are here with me. Like, you are such a very, very, I don't want to say perfect, because, you know, what is perfect? But this part of you needs you to acknowledge and accept it as part of you, without judgment, with love and compassion, no conditions attached, no expectations of performance. And releasing it is the other thing. That's the awesome part, is releasing it and giving permission for it to be given to the universe, the unknown, with love, gratitude, and appreciation for your human experience, and like cutting cords and calling back your energy and cutting cords with whatever it is that hosted. But I'm getting that this kind of you accepting kind of the standard of performance that you've had, and coming to terms that it is, what I'm getting is that it's not really aligning with the way of life that you're trying to align with anymore. And that is perfectly fine. It means that there is going to be more for your journey in the future, once you kind of decide to part ways with this way of judging, this way of believing in terms of performance. Because I'm getting that it's like the very, very end expectation is like put on this pedestal, saying that nothing really ever will, like, you'll never be able to meet the standard, and realizing that that standard was never meant for you. I'm going to let that sink in, because yeah, that was never meant for you. And it's like you've been struggling a lot to try to fit this persona of performance. And it's kind of like this fear I'm getting also in relation to, are you performing for yourself, or are you performing for others? Okay. So that might be, yeah, I'm getting like, that's kind of like what to think about as you go through, kind of letting this video digest and letting all the messages digest. Because I'm getting that this is something that's very, very like, you have to get in the thick of it. Meaning, if you've ever like gone through a forest and like it's not at all paved, it's not taken care of anymore, or even if you've gone on a trail, sometimes you have to get through the thick of it, and it's like hard to get by, but still you can get through it. It just is like a lot of things to get organized. Is really what needs to happen. So yeah, so it's going to be a process, and I'm like going through this video, I am feeling very, very groggy through it. So, as you go through it, remember to cleanse your aura, to cleanse your spirit, to cleanse your body, and to allow your energy to be kind of renewed with your energy and released with others, because you are going to be bringing others into this situation. But realize that the focus should always be on you, because you are the most important person in your life, okay? And the more you focus on a person, whether it's you or someone else, the more power they get, the more energy is, they receive. So allow yourself to receive that energy and just kind of gain the healing that will be coming forth. We have the 7 of Wands as well. So yeah, I'm gonna pull one more card or maybe a couple, and I'm gonna end the message. Yeah. Okay. So we have, I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. Allowing yourself to go through this process, knowing that also you're safe and you are protected, okay? This is a process that aligns you more to your divine self, meaning this is kind of for the divine, the balance of the divine, I guess. What you are doing is for yourself and also for the greater good, the future of what is to come. So there's a lot of, healing you're doing for the world too. So thank you. Like, with gratitude, I say so much in appreciation. Thank you so much. Like, thank you. Because, oh my gosh, I am with you on this. It is hard. True manifestation is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Okay. So like, really though, you are not only doing this for you, but you are also doing this for others. Yeah. And so like, when you focus and you kind of are brought to some really, you didn't realize this about someone, but and you want to judge them, remember that judging another is also reflected on judging yourself. So find a way to release the judgment from your current kind of focus, and in a way come to terms with it and just say that is what it is. Maybe that person acted that way, but maybe that's all they knew at the time. That's period. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. So definitely in the very stressful parts of your life currently, ask spirit to, or the divine or whoever, your spirit team, your spirit guides, ask them for support when it comes to it, and see if they can actually also help you with these 3 words of embodying certainty, magnitude, and ease. Those 3 words might be able to also help you through this as well. And know that you absolutely have your spirit guides with you and your ancestors with you. Like, you have support on the spiritual side as you go through this too. Okay, so just remember, they're there. Oh, they're there. Oh, they're there. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Okay, so if you're kind of like feeling like you're not sure of what direction to go to, or what direction to go in. Yeah, that's the word. Ask your spirit guides, the help on the other side, okay? Ask for their support in terms of sending messages that can be through like intuitive nudges, if you will, of like what direction that they can see for you to go in. If they, because I'm sure that they have some knowledge that could be really useful for you. that, you know, all you have to do is ask and you will receive. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed that message. I wanted to thank you so much for your presence throughout this video. I am sending you love, I'm sending you light, I'm sending you laughter, and I'm sending you life. I hope that you are able to kind of rebalance the stressful parts of your life, and know that you're not alone in the process. Yeah, so we got this. Okay, we got this. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go. If you want to check out any of my other collective videos, by all means, do so. And please feel free to check out any of my other like videos besides the collective. And yeah, until next time, peace be with you. Always. And I hope you feel a bit divine. Me too. I do ask for the presence of God and Michael in spirit to be with me right now as I end the video, and asking to, I guess, return any energy that is sent throughout the video. Cords cut, and calling back authentic energy. Cords cut. Let the energies be transmuted with peace, with light, with love, and abundance for me and for all. So it be. Bye, everyone.